Last question. Versus. Who wins? You or DJ Khaled?
How about we just do it and let's see who wins?
Okay. I'm with you.
Do we throw Clue in the mix?
You could throw anybody in the mix. And let's see who wins.
I like that's the JD energy.
Yeah.
Whenever we're saying Puff, Dre, JD's like, let's just do it.
Yeah.
No one else wants to do it.
I want all the smoke.
Mm.
I want all the smoke.
Mm.
And,
What do you play against
to
Wild
Clue
Thoughts?
and salute to Khaled. Like, both guys have, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for DJ Clue.
Right.
And Khaled has set the bar for DJs to an incredible level.
Absolutely.
But yeah, when it comes down to verses, like what? Like I got a lot of cultural records.
Absolutely.
Like I am not to be underestimated.
Mm.
So, like, I see Swizz and Tim going through something with verses, but like, I've been calling niggas out for over a year now. Like, what? If my name comes, if they want it to happen, I'm ready. I'm taking anybody, and when it comes to that space. And like, do I get to play Lil Uzi Vert and Jack Harlow? Because that's part of my repertoire too.
Why wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, if it's on my mixtape, I'm playing it, and it's my song.
I just think there's a lot of stuff before you get to Uzi, and as much as I love Uzi and Jack, I don't know if they even make the 20.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit.
I don't know.
I want to see it.
Set it up.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Set it up.
I know you did mixtapes for Fab and for Wayne, but how did you feel witnessing me smoke Maul in the Wayne versus Fab versus on live during COVID?
Maul, what happened?
That's what I want to know.
A lot of the records that, first of all, in all fairness,
anytime you say first of all, you know some bullshit is coming.
I didn't want to do it that night, but Rory was adamant on doing this. So I said, all right, let's do it.
We announced it.
I didn't realize a lot of the Fab records that I wanted to play were not like I had to go to like other apps to get them. Like I had to go to Dat Piff. I had to go, and it was just like
it was a mixtape versus.
Yeah, but I thought I had a lot of that in my laptop already, but I didn't because I had a whole new laptop, and I just wasn't prepared for that.
So you were Dipset.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you didn't.
Absolutely.
You didn't come prepared.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And,
Rory,
and I was kissed when it said, yo, Tech, throw something on.
Yeah, Rory. Yeah.
But I still think that Fab doesn't get enough credit for his mixtape.
And I think you're part of the reason.
Nah, of course. I mean, even Fab's verses should have went different. Like, he was too laid back and not prepared. Like, Kiss in his verses came more ready. Like,
And when you add in the Locks and Bad Boy era, Fab is a legend, but it's tough to go against that type of shit.
Yeah, Fab is one of my favorites of all time, and the way he's navigated his career,
for sure,
and his through 20 years, like I don't think he even gets the credit he deserves for his bars. Like even with the even with Forever, like that verse is a little older.
Yeah,
and like when I told him I was ready to put the record out, he was mad at me because he was like, "Yo, like that old ass verse." I'm like, "Nigga, like it's
still hard.
It out, like." You're spitting, like stop it. Like I could see if it was like an old reference in there that was like
that timestamped.
Yeah, that timestamped it, but it wasn't like. And Fab is, Fab is one of those, one of the greats with great bars, and Wayne versus Fab is a hell of a versus, but yeah, you got smoked.
Yeah, it was bad. It's okay. It's all right.
It happens.
And those are two guys that, I was on there because, I was so hyped that it was two guys that I had so much like music with too. So I was, from a egotistical standpoint, I was
just wanted to hear it.
Yeah.
It was going to be you.
Yeah. I was just hyped to hear my drops and my voice all through it. And I was all in the comments like, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I kind of miss, that was probably the better part of COVID. When we was just trying to find ways to be entertained.
I feel like Versus was better in that. Although I'm glad we got the Locks and Dips where we got it.
Yeah, I'm glad we got Jeezy and Gucci
in the same room. Yeah,
Brandy.
That would have never happened on Versus. I think
probably would have been safer if it would have been on phones.
It was a safe night. It was good. I was there. It was it was a good night. Yeah, I mean, it was a bunch of them like DMX and Snoop, but again, like
amazing.
I think the culmination of what Dipset and the Locks was like. I'm sure y'all felt the same way. Like I was literally in front of my television, like a 13-year-old girl watching a Justin Bieber concert.
Oh,
Yeah.
I still rewatch
It was
Locks
we
versus
just,
Dipset to
I
this
watched
day.
that
Like
on
I
Watch.
still rewatch it.
we just watched it on the bus, like on tour.
Like, I'll
The
just
thing
throw
I
this shit
didn't
on
like,
TV.
the thing I didn't like before it was online. Everybody had to, like, even Rory, the Dips was gonna kill him. I'm like, y'all don't know. The Locks was signed with like
Can we go
Rough
back in the
Riders
tape,
and
bro?
No,
Bad
yeah.
Boy.
I don't remember saying
I
that.
mean,
This was the other podcast.
you
I
know.
know, and I remember saying that Dips will get New York, but Locks has the world, and everyone
No.
killed me for saying that. It's the
No.
other way around. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, I
I
went
feel
on.
like you had the Dips winning though.
I did.
I don't
I
think
went
so.
on. I went on y'all ex's
I don't think so.
show. He called me,
My ex's show.
and I went. And
Another
he
ginger.
he called me, and I was on there saying that I thought Dips was going to take it. I guess I don't know if he had heard I said it, but we had it out, and I had to call and apologize that I was wrong. And then and then on the Breakfast Club, I guess Styles caught that that I said that, and when they asked him, they was like, "Yo, who are you upset about that?" Like, counted y'all out, and Styles was like, "Drum, like I did it." Gangsta Grills with Drum. Like, how did Drum count me out? And I was like, damn. And then Kiss was like, nah, Drum's getting too much money. He doesn't even know what's going on.
And that's not true. I'm taking my flowers because we were at the Lloyd Banks concert backstage, and I told P right before they did it, a few days, I said, if y'all don't come out to fuck you, you shouldn't play it.
Ooh. Oh, you called that one?
And Styles gave me the credit afterwards and said, yeah, when I seen
remember
Rory,
that.
he said,
Oh, word?
play fuck you first. That's the way to start.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I had the Locks.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did.
And you had...
I had
Listen,
the
it was
Locks
recorded, so
You
I
had
could
the
be
Locks
totally
winning.
wrong, but I know
From
for
the
a fact
jump, I
I
had the
told
Locks
you.
winning.
Lake had the
You
Locks.
can't be signed with Bad Boys and the Rough Riders. Like, it's just it's too much shit there, bro.
But what I will say is the Locks benefited from the way the platform was
Absolutely.
at the time.
Sure,
If it would have been
We were at
old
home on the
verses
phone.
on the phones,
No.
it would have been different.
Yeah.
Because of us seeing their chemistry as a group and because of their showmanship
Yeah.
and Dipset, like,
And Kiss is a better rapper than people think.
yeah, like if we'd have just been at home, they would have been playing songs, it would have rang off a little different. But the Locks put on a master class, like,
Yeah,
Legendary
was
night.
great.
and I would do the same fucking thing if I get my verses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really like that.
And now I think about him versus Khaled, because Khaled we know is obviously extremely charismatic and talks, but I think you would be his match in that. I think you could beat Khaled in the pause to talk game too.
Set it up.
Khaled might
wouldn't-
outperform you.
I think Rock
He's gonna
Nation,
get into his
not
shit.
to bring you back to it, they
You
would
gonna
have to
just
set it
let
up.
the
Hold on,
records go.
wait. Did you not? Oh, you lost your wallet, so you didn't see what I did on stage
At Barclays, no.
Yeah, you don't.
I lost my wallet going to the
you
building.
haven't
He got
seen me
robbed
on
is what he
stage.
meant.
Go to my Instagram, so you got to
Okay.
see what I do on stage.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I'm really like that.
Okay.
Like, I'm the full package.
All right.
Yeah, nobody's outperforming me.
All right. I want to see it happen.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't even get the connection between Tyler's beef with Khaled. Oh yeah, this could get messy. This could get really messy.
I just want to be there.
Because you
Oh,
got to
yeah, I
bring
can play my
Tyler out
Oh, yeah.
against Khaled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot about. Yeah, I play my fucking Grammy Award winning album.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Let's make it happen.
It'll be fun.
Man. Versus got to make
it
that
would
happen.
be great for the culture, man.
No, absolutely.
Khaled is an enormous figure within the culture. He's done some amazing
Nah, Khaled's a
things.
goat. Khaled
Yeah.
is a goat.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get him on here if he's going to tell you the same about me, but
No, Khaled will only talk to Elliott Wilson. He won't talk to us.
listen, yeah, I don't have a problem with saluting anybody in the game. I'll give them their flowers, well deserving. But listen, I am like, if we talking verses and we talking 20 records, I'm ready to go.